Hi all, Nightmare Daydream here with a new video. My last video was about name calling, and I am doing a part 2 of that because I have recently gone through some name calling, even though it happened about a month ago or so. But I was called some hideous names. Anyway, name calling, it isn't right. I don't know why people do it. I don't know why people bring down other people's barriers and destroy their confidence and all that. I don't know what people see about doing that, what type of good it does for them. But it is really painful. Really painful. And it hurts. It does hurt. But also in this video, it's going to be a bit longer than the others because there are some other topics I have to talk about. Suicide is another one, anxiety. But my main topic I'm going to talk about today is eating disorders. Now, people may call me a liar because I don't show it. I don't show that I have one, but I had an eating disorder. I used to be anorexic, not the full-blown anorexic where my bones would show through and that, not the full-blown one. I still had a bit of muscle in my body, but I was very, very thin, where you could start seeing the outline of my ribs and my collarbones. And as you can see now, you can still see them a bit even though I'm sitting up. When I'm standing up, you can still see them. It is a daily battle. It is. But I do try to overcome it. And it is hard. It is really hard. But along with my eating disorder, I am being called names. I'm being called a gronk, a cunt, a slut, a whore, a skank. All those names I've been called. And what hurts most is it is done by a person who I thought was a friend of mine. A person who I thought cared and truly was there for me. But I was wrong. And I have not let myself go outside the house. As you can see, it's a different scenic. It's because I moved back down to Adelaide, but I'll get to that in another video. I have not left the house because of the names. I have voices in my head saying I am those names. Last night, I had thoughts, suicidal thoughts. If it wasn't for my friends and my partner, then I wouldn't be here. I honestly would be gone. But it is a struggle. It is with anxiety, eating disorders. Anxiety, eating disorders, name calling, depression, bullying. I go through all that. And it isn't fun. It is not fun. Now, most people will think I'm doing this for attention. I'm not. I'm doing this video to show you that it isn't right to name call. And whoever said it is right to name call is wrong. Really wrong. Because it is actually tearing down someone's self-confidence of their body. You call someone a slut, it will make them look at their body and be like, oh, if you call them a whore, same thing. cunt, skank, all that. It will bring down their self-confidence, their self-esteem of themselves. I have low self-esteem at the moment and low self-confidence. That's why with the name callings it really affects me. Excuse me again. But there isn't much I can do about it because it's gonna happen for the rest of my life. And what people don't realize is it isn't nice to name call someone. It isn't. It is rude, it is disrespectful, and most importantly, it is hurtful. Really hurtful. So I am begging to all my viewers out there, if you see anyone who's going through anxiety, depression, bullying, name calling, eating disorders, or any of the other topics I have talked about, please reach out to them. Tell them that you are there for them. Tell them that you are there for them to talk to you, so you can listen, so you can help them through it all. Because there are people out there who go through all this and don't have anyone. Their support system is gone. This is what people don't realize. You attack a person and they have people defend them. You attack those people who defend them will end up leaving the person. I've had a lot of people leaving me because they have defended me and they ended up getting targeted. And they didn't want to go through what I was going through, so they just left me, blocked me, walked out of my life. Whatever happened, they did. And that's what hurts me the most, is when people leave and they promise that they won't leave, that they will stay by my side, and they end up breaking that promise. That's why I have scars. You can see them. Really can't see them, but no, you can. All up here, and then slowly go in there, and along here. I have scars from self-harming, and one of my ex-friends said, "Oh, if you're going to self-harm, do it properly." And her way of self-harming, not going to name names or anything, but her way of doing it is actually cutting deep into the leg or the arm, where she ends up needing stitches and stuff. That's not what I want people to see. I don't want people to see, oh, it's alright to harm your body. It's alright to have these scars on your body. It's not. It's not. You are actually damaging your body by doing this. You are really damaging your body. It's not alright to self-harm. It's not. But yeah, it's not alright to self-harm. It's not alright to name call. It's not alright to cause someone to have an anxiety attack or panic attack. It's not alright to send someone into a depression spiral where they won't do anything for days like I am. This is the third day I am just sitting in this chair and watching YouTube. I'm actually watching a YouTuber named Wildfire, who is really awesome.